Guys? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on, people? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Ten Hag has survived, people. Ten Hag is a survivor. Ten Hag is a survivor, guys. What do you guys think about that? Welcome, welcome, guys. We're gonna talk about, where are we? Where are we on Ten Hag, guys? Where are we? He looks like it's been another tumultuous time to be a Man United fan, right? And it looks like he made it through, right? So why did Ineos did not? Why do you guys think that Ineos did not make the decision to either sack him or not even put a statement out there that this guy is backed? Why didn't they do that? Right? Because you think like, okay, with everything going on, Joshua, what's going on, Joshua? How you doing, sir? Hope you are well, man. Hope you're well. Hope that you had a good Monday. Hope you had a good Monday. Is it Monday? Wait, what am I talking about? This is Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Listen, you can see it's been one of those weeks, man. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good. I'm glad, my man. I'm glad. So what are your thoughts on Ten Hag, man? What are your thoughts on Ten Hag? Do you think he can turn this ship around? What are your thoughts? How are you feeling on how Ineos handled the whole situation, right? Because then there are a lot of unhappy people out there, guys. There are a lot of unhappy people. Most again, the news keeps on, making stuff up. The news was going with the whole narrative that this man is definitely going to get sacked, right? But again, nothing. Joshua is saying, "I'm lucky he stayed. Even thought it was a draw." Yeah, yeah, man. Me too. So okay, so you're happy that he stayed, right? That's what you're saying. You're happy that he's been given time. I mean, personally, guys, listen. It's one of those that I want Ten Hag to work, right? But I don't know what else can he do to turn this ship around. That kind of thing, right? Because right now, we've seen his tactics so far. We've seen slight changes here and there that he has done, but what else can he do to get us back to winning ways? That's what I don't really see, because I don't really see that. Okay, we already have some kind of play going on, playing style. Maybe he can, with a certain playing style, maybe we can say, okay, he can work on that, develop it more. But I don't know. I don't know what else can he do. And with Ineos not making a decision, that is kind of a very ballsy move too. People, smash those likes, guys. Hit those likes, guys. Hit those likes. All right. So it's very interesting, man. I'm reading a report here from Simon Stone of the BBC saying Manchester United, they held their monthly board meeting on Tuesday and reported as being significant in determining immediate future for United manager, right? The meeting lasted about 6 hours with footage of co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe arriving and leaving published by social media. After the big build-up, silence. We don't know the outcome because no one is saying. Why? Why is no one saying? Okay? So Simon Stone is saying like last summer United took just over 2 weeks from the FA Cup over after winning the FA Cup with Man City to confirm Ten Hag would continue in his job. Right? After days of speculation before and after the game, the Dutchman would be sacked. That's what people were talking about. He'll be sacked. Alex, what's going on, man? What's up? What's up? Hey, how you doing, man? Hope you are well, man. I hope you are well. Hope you are well. Any thoughts on Ten Hag? It looks like he's surviving, man. He is a survivor. Yeah, man, dude. I'm feeling. You know what? I have you guys in our prayers, man. The hurricane is hurricaning for real. Um, yeah, man. It's so funny. Like on my TV right here, I'm watching CNN coverage. It is looking tough over there, guys. Stay safe. I hope you're at a safe place, right? I hope you're at a safe place, man. But yeah, the storm Milton is really kicking right now. What's up, Rajat? Welcome, welcome, my brother. Um, hey, yo, what's up right now? Yeah, good, 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 Rajat. Hopefully you guys had all a good day, man. A good Wednesday. Let's keep Alex in our prayers because this storm and everybody else, in the path of this storm, because the storm it is huge. This is something that has never really hit. Um, we've never seen anything this big before. Yeah, man. Ten Hag is staying, brother. Ten Hag looks like he survived. That dude is a survivor, man. Right? He's a survivor. This is the second time, right? Second time he survived. They said Miami might get 3 feet of flood. Yeah, I did see that too. And because I think the storm is category 5 or something. Yeah, I mean 3 feet is a lot too. Yeah, it's a lot. So maybe like in the next couple of days, Alex, you guys will just be chilling, maybe indoors or something. Hopefully you don't get flooding. You know. Um, Suman, what's going on? Suman is saying he should get sacked. Ten Hag should get sacked. Uh, yeah, listen, Suman. Listen, you're not alone, man. A lot of people wanted him to get sacked. Rajat is saying, still technically early, and if it don't end good, then he will go. Yeah, no, it's true. It is early, but also another thing is this, guys. It could be, Ineos, they're waiting for the man to come back from his vacay, right? Uh, Ray, Rajat, I'm with you on that. I want him to have a success, man. I definitely want him to have a success. Yeah, and again, I want him to have a success just like you, but I don't see how he can turn it around, right? And it's one of those like Ineos not pulling the plug on him. It means, of course, they also, they want it to work, but with them, it's kind of a little bit different because they're like guided. I would think by numbers, right? Because they're like, okay, we already invested so much in him. Okay, to sack him right now, it's gonna cost us what 17 million, and then to bring in another manager, maybe another what 15 million or so. So it's all based on numbers, right? So it's interesting. Austin is in the house. What's going on, Austin? Welcome, my man. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Ines is waiting for Euro. Yeah, Ines is waiting for Euro. Yeah, man. Hey, listen. We saw some pictures of Euro kind of working out, which is good. He was running on the treadmill, so hopefully he does get back soon, man. So Alex, you said it's raining over there. Um, youth sub, what's going on, youth sub? People, welcome. Smash those likes, guys. Let's get those likes up. Easy. Hit those likes, please. Thank you. Would Xavi work for? Would he fit for at Man United? What do you guys think, man? Utav has a question here. Would Xavi fit? I would take Xavi, man. I like his playing style. I would definitely take Xavi. But again, Ineos is thinking that with already the investment in players that they've brought, would they fit on another different type of manager, right? Most of the players that we have, they kind of have that Dutch vibe kind of them because they're like what ex Ajax players and all this stuff. So it's one of those they kind of locked themselves Ineos in this thing with Ten Hag because they got him specific players, right? Because you can imagine right now, if for example they bring in Thomas Tuchel, when he comes in, he's gonna come in, but he's gonna demand some players, right? Obviously, if Thomas Tuchel comes in, he's gonna demand maybe like a left back for sure. He may want another striker, a more experienced striker, for example, because Rasmus and Xerxes De Young. He may want another midfielder because, of course, Ericsson he may want to get rid of. right? And then maybe he may want another center back to replace Maguire. So again, if you bring in someone, you're already not only just bringing him, paying whatever money to bring him 15, 20 million, whatever, but you're also putting yourself in a situation that you have to invest more money, maybe another like what 200 million to get all those players that he wants. So again, that itself, it's already like another added a cost for Ineos. So probably they're checking on all those numbers. They're like, listen, man, this Ten Hag guy, you know, yes, this season didn't start well, but he has potential because right now the structure that's already being put together, it's kind of tailored to work for him, right? Maybe if we give him more time, he'll get something from these players. Maybe that's what they're thinking. That way they don't have to, you know, yeah, you shell out more money. And also it could be too for the likes of Ashworth, Barada, all of them coming in into Manchester United. They're also very new, right, to the team. So even for them, they're like, you know what, man, listen, uh, we already know how Ten Hag works. Okay, we already have a relationship going on. Right now, we're already trying to build the structure with the team to make us more efficient. They're trying to build that, so they may feel like, well, if we make this change right now and sack this guy, then we're gonna have to bring in another manager, and then we need to establish another working relationship, someone who will work with the way we want to run things. You know, it's a lot that goes on into their uh, thinking. So it could be all those things they're thinking about. They're like, listen, okay, how many points are we from top four? Are we like what 6 points from top four, maybe, right? So they may think like, you know what, this guy, maybe if we give him more time, Ten Hag, he may turn this thing around and maybe get us back to where we need to be. Sorry, I was missing some chats here. I feel like Maguire could have been a really good, yeah, CB Maguire, yeah. Hey man, not like Lisandro, Bruno, Fernandez, or Rashi, so they have to sell him and get a new players. Yeah, I believe Maguire could be one of the best players of Ten Hag. Didn't restrict a lot of his stuff. Yeah, the problem is Maguire. He's kind of restricted himself because he's not the quickest, right? He may be good in the air, but he's not the quickest. Sometimes you need a quick center back, right? Oh, six, you see, we're 6 points, 6 points of top four. So that could have been their reasoning too. Like, okay, 6 points. But also the flip side, we're very close to relegation if this thing continues to be bad, right? So it's one of those. So they kind of probably Ineos, they were like, you know what, man, listen, let's just roll the dice and say, you know what, let's go for it, and then maybe we'll revisit again, maybe in November in the next international break and see what happens. Because the games that come after this international break, maybe Ten Hag could win, but Brentford, I don't know if it's going to be an easy game with Brentford, man. Ten Hag broke his record for worst Prem. Yes, he did. He certainly did. He broke all the records, man. Ten Hag broke all the records. Speaking of leaderboard, oh, okay, I see what you're saying, Austin. Yeah, it's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Mag is good at Nottingham, West Ham, maybe. Yeah, Maguire. Yeah, that's the thing. If Maguire leaves Manchester United, anywhere he goes, I think he's definitely going to be a starter, right? He's going to be a starter. He'll have that game time, and then he'll get back to the England national team, man. Because he could do something. He's not like the waste of a player, right? Uta is saying Chelsea playing really well. Top four gonna be very difficult. Yes. Otav, I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. So maybe that's another thing too. Ineos, they probably feel like, you know what, Ten Hag is also a cup competition kind of guy, and they know one of their goals for this season is to get to Champions League, because they need to have Champions League football for PSR reason. They need that money. So they may say, hey man, listen, Ten Hag can probably get us that Europa trophy, and because that is a path to Champions League football. Whereas the other path of top four, it may be difficult because you have the 3 spots already taken: Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, 3 spots taken. Uh, the fourth spot, you have Chelsea playing really well. You have Tottenham. You have Aston Villa. So competition is going to be really tough. You know. Yeah. Uh, yeah. At least, yeah. Wolves. Wolves is something else, man. Wolves. I cannot believe how they fell, man. Yeah. Wolves. Wolves are not looking good at all. Wolves like the drop off has just been insane. It's been insane. And Nottingham Forest, they're doing their thing, man. They're doing their thing. Also saying the biggest player rival after Messi and Ronaldo retire is going to be Yamin Yamal and Rashford. Nah, I don't think so, man. Yamin Yamal and Mbappe. Yeah, it could be. I don't think Rashford. Rashford. It doesn't. To me, Rashford doesn't look like he has another gear that he can go to, right? Um, I think what we're seeing with Rashi could be, yeah, that could be it, kind of thing, right? That's the best player. Oh yeah. See, that could be the reason. I forgot about that about Neto. Um, who remembers last year when Ajax were in a relegation spot for a long? Yeah, I know. I remember that. Yep, yep. I remember that, dude, Alex. Um, no, can't say there many good or top players out there playing. Yeah, that's true. Maybe maybe Chido Obi Martin, once he gets up and running, he could be the one that could light it up, you know, because definitely, man. So that's the one. It could be any of those reasons why Ineos they decided to stay quiet. And also another thing, I was watching Mark Gorbridge in the United Stand. He was saying, listen, first of all, Ineos they're not the ones who said we're gonna consider Ten Hag, like we're gonna be talking about Ten Hag's job being on the line kind of thing. Nobody said anything like that. So apparently they don't owe anybody an explanation, right? They don't owe anybody an explanation. This meeting that they had on Tuesday was on the books like a normal any other meeting, right? So it's one of those. Yeah. It looked like flabbergasted. Yeah, yeah. I agree with you, Alex. Yeah, so it's one of those that you're like, man, okay. Um, and also like Fabrizio was saying, well, it's still quiet. Like we haven't heard any clarity from Ineos. Again, they don't. Nobody owes. Ineos doesn't owe anybody clarity, right? Neymar literally hates Mbappe. Yeah, 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 yeah. Told his Brazilian teammates in Real Madrid playing with Mbappe is hell. Yeah, it could be interesting because probably both of them kind of play similarly in a way. They kind of hog the ball. Rajad is saying would have liked Neto at Manchester United. Me too, dude. Me too. Um, but Chelsea came to get another left wing when they already signed 16. I know, Rajad. Rajad, it's so funny, man. Whenever I think of how many players Chelsea has, right? And I get someone had posted something on X, like Chelsea's gym. You got to take a number kind of thing because there's so many players. They have to take turns to use gym equipment. That's so crazy. Uh, Alex is saying Neymar hated Mbappe so much. Yeah, yeah, he did. He did. He did. Yeah, he did. Is Neymar back playing or is he still injured? I know of course, he's hanging in the Saudi league. Yeah, money is dangerous, man. Money is dangerous, but it's one of those things that as a player, you know, they're probably thinking of their future too, right? They're like, listen, man, this is my chance, all right? This is my chance to make my money, okay? So it's one of those, you know what I mean? He chose money over passion. Yeah, yeah. Money can do that. Money can do that, man. Money can definitely do that. Uh, I don't blame him, man. I don't know if I could have probably done the same thing. Uh, I know why Mane did it. Yeah, it was near the end. Yeah, Saido Mane. Yeah, near the end of his career. N'Golo Kante also went there. Yeah. Uh, also say, yeah, we're 14th in the Prem. Yeah, man, we're chilling at 14th. Yep. But one thing that was really surprised, right? N'Golo Kante going to the Saudi league, his game went back up, right? I was really surprised him being picked for the French national team, and he played really well. Right, guys, come on, hit those likes. Let's get those likes up, please. All right, I only see one like. Come on, we can do this, guys. Get those likes. Okay, hit the likes on there, please. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe as well, please. All right, so only 6 points off the top four. Yeah, 6 points. We can do it. That is, see, that's how we should be looking at it. Guys, forget about the 14. We got to go with the narrative like, listen, 6 points off the top four. Yeah, people smash those likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Liverpool is tough with yeah, Liverpool, they're cooking, man. Liverpool with Arne Slot, they're cooking. They're cooking, so but again, who knows, man? Maybe they may as the season goes on, they may hit a bump somewhere and then they start dropping points. We shall see. But can you imagine Arne Slot if he wins the Premier League first season? Man, we're not gonna hear the end of it, man. We are not gonna hear the end of it from the Scousers, man. We are not gonna hear the end of it because they will constantly be, saying, "Yo, this is how it's done. We're bringing a new manager. He gets us a trophy." Yeah, that will be something. That will definitely be something. I really hope it does not happen. I really hope it does not happen. But again, I don't want Liverpool. I wouldn't mind, honestly, I wouldn't mind Arsenal winning it. Okay? I wouldn't mind Arsenal winning the Premier League. Okay? Man City, Man City, they've won it too much, man. It's time for somebody else, right? I know it's not going to be us, for sure, you know. A lot of people, they're saying, listen, even now, if the way we're playing, the idea of thinking that we can make top four, we shouldn't even think about it. Yeah, it's Rajat. Listen, it could happen, Rajat. Imagine that they win the Prem and they'll be like, listen, Man City, get down there. Because honestly, with Man City, with all these charges, right? If they hit him with the fine, it will be a waste of time, right? It will be like a slap on the wrist because any fine that is, Man City can be able to pay with no problem, right? So they need to hit him in a way it hurts. Like, okay, you guys, you're going down. You know what I mean? They'll feel that. But saying, okay, you pay this fine won't mean anything to them. All right. Um, yeah, I know, Rajat. That's the dream, man. It will be so. It will feel so good, man. It will feel so good to see them like going down where they belong. uh, um, uh, Rajat is saying, a fine. Yeah, a fine is nothing for sure. Yeah, yeah, exactly. A fine with the people who have unlimited money is like, okay, it won't mean nothing. So they gotta do the Premier League has to show something. They have to show, listen, this will not be tolerated, right? It will not be tolerated, and this is what happens when you break the rules. Um, has dropped since last season. Haaland, I think, isn't he the top scorer? I think Haaland is still top scorer, man. Yeah, I think Haaland is the top scorer so far. So he may have dropped from. I mean, he doesn't score as many goals. No, yeah, I think I haven't. I'm trying to look up and see if I can see who's the top scorer, but I think Haaland is top scorer, man. Let me see if I can find out. Premier League top scorer. Premier League. Yeah, let's see, season two. This is 23-24 season. Oh, that was last season. Okay, this season so far. Yeah, man, Holland is up there, dude. Yep, Erling Holland is up there. Okay, accept cookies. Okay. Yeah, Holland has 10 goals. Yep, it's Holland and then Buemo. Wow, I didn't know that. Buemo has 6 goals. So Holland is, yeah, he's still doing his thing, man. Holland is doing his thing. You know, yeah, I call him a cyborg, that guy. Uh um let's see. Holland doesn't perform his goals, then kind of over his yeah, yeah, I agree with you, Roger. Yeah. Yeah, he's one of those like, man, but one thing I gotta give it to Holland, man, he's quick, right? He's quick, like quick, strong. I'm like, geez, man. Now, the way Holland plays, it's how Chido Obi Martin is he plays like that. So if we can get Chido Obi Martin guys to our first team, you know, we can be up there. You know, we can be cooking with something. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I know I'm just hoping right now, man. Right now, that's the only thing we can do. Hope and pray. Hope and pray that we get a striker that starts firing because we need goals badly. You know what I mean? We when will he play Man City? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I can see the schedule here. It could very well be after the Man City. Wait a minute. When do we face Man City? Anyone knows? Let's see. Man City, Man City. Oh, Man City, it is December 14th, guys. December 14th. Yeah. Yeah. Uh yeah, December 14th. Oh man, Alex, that is amazing to hear, man. I'm glad the storm has dropped to Cat 2. That's good. I agree with you, Rajat. I don't think he's generational talent, man. But still, he looks like he's a hard worker. You know, December, it's still strong. Yeah, 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 definitely. Even Cat 2 is still, yeah, it's still very strong storm, man. Yeah, it's still very strong. You know, so we hope everybody stays safe out there because that storm they were calling for the water to be like almost 15 feet surges and stuff. Like, oh my gosh, that's not a good look. Yeah, that's not gonna look good. Look, man. Let's keep Alex in our prayers that this thing goes down. Yeah, I've seen some remnants of that in Texas as well. Yeah, yeah. That's Alex agreed. Yeah, the FA. That's another thing. So if they don't, basically, if they give Man City a slap on the wrist, then it's not a good look for them too because it will show like I don't know, it's favoritism or they're not as strong of an organization to be able to make sure like, listen, teams know if they misbehave they're going to be punished, right? So they need to make this is like, it should be like a statement, to the whole, all the teams, to say, hey, you break the rules, you're going to get punished. They did something to the Everton, Nottingham Forest, and them taking points and all this stuff. They need to, with 115 charges, they need to go hard on them. Listen, but in Italy, they don't care. If you're a bad boy, you get proper punishment. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Italy, they don't mess around, man. Italy, they don't mess around. You remember what they did to you? Was it Juve? A couple of teams have been punished. I think it was Juve one time. Parma, a few of them. Yeah, a few of them. Yeah, Italy, they don't mess around because there's a lot of supposedly mafia activities and all this stuff in Italy, man. So they have to make sure that way the leagues and everything maintains that integrity. They have to make sure, okay, to show that they have a strong hand. You know, no nonsense will be tolerated. Yeah, so let's see. I'm trying to check if I see any news coming out for Ten Hag. But that's what I was saying. Another thing I was saying, guys, listen. Do you guys think that maybe the reason that we haven't heard anything, they're waiting for Ten Hag to come back from vacation, that way they can inform him, and then they get rid of him? What do you guys think? Or it's safe. We can safe to assume that Ten Hag is staying. No, nothing is going to happen to him. What do you guys think? Russia, they say Man City is not super big. They have relevancy because of their winning. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Florida is gonna get hit with 2 hurricanes in a couple of weeks. Austin today, Florida was hit with like, 2 hurricanes in 2 weeks. That's really bad, and they had a whole bunch of tornadoes too today. Yeah, Juve, yeah, they got stripped of their Scudettos and relegated. Yeah, that's how it is, man. I like that. Uh, yeah, it was. It'll be fine, Rajat. Good to hear that. Yeah. Milton is Miltoning, man. Milton is Miltoning. You know, but a lot of people, they were able to evacuate from those areas that they were told, listen, you guys need to get out. You know, I'm telling you, if I was living around there, I would be quickly on the road going somewhere. Because these winds and the water and all this stuff is not a good look. It is not a good look at all. But it's funny, these reporters, man, they're milking this story. They're like that, yeah. Um, Erik Ten Hag faces uncertain future. The Dutchman failed to convince the United. They failed to convince because they, were sitting on 14th. So all these reporters, because they still want their clicks, they're still rolling with this story. Like, listen, don't get too comfortable, people. This guy could still get sacked and all this stuff, right? Texas is getting hit with a small amount of Milton. Oh well, yeah. I'm lucky here in the DC area. There's the weather is like perfect, really. Alex said a pot in my porch just got knocked over. Oh man, wow, that's not good. Yeah, man. Yeah, you should. Anything else? You should probably secure it, Alex. Bring it in or something. Oh, definitely don't go out. Right now, don't go out for sure. I locked my doors and the sliding door. Yeah, that's a good idea. Get into the like innermost room kind of thing, right? And away from windows and all this stuff. You said your soccer ball? Yeah, the soccer ball, it will be. I don't think it will make it, man. If it's a soccer ball, yeah, that soccer ball will be very, very far away by the time this thing is over. You know what I mean? Um, oh yeah, that's a good idea too. Put something from the sliding door. I have two. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you'll be fine, man, Alex. You'll be fine. This thing is gonna pass. I'm glad you were here. I'm glad we're hanging out with you, man. Keep giving you some company. You know what I mean? Because I know it could be really scary. Going through that kind of storm, man. So I'll be fine. My pool is splashing a lot of water. Yeah, yeah, damn, yeah. If it's splashing a lot of water, it means like the wind is really is strong. No, man, don't get the ball, man. Leave the ball out there, okay? Um, we'll chip in and get you another ball, okay? You're funny, man. Yeah, you'll be all right, guys. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. I know storms like that. They're not fun, man, because you hear the wind, and it looks very eerie too outside. Like you don't see anybody, you just hear the wind and the windows shaking and all this stuff. Leather and ripped off. Oh, okay. Rajat, I'm telling you, man. When talking about injuries, yeah, Ahmad is injured. So we have Ahmad injured. Maguire is injured. Mazraoui apparently could also be injured. Garnacho, he pulled out of Argentina, so he's also injured. And then Mount is going to be out even longer than expected. Like it's not looking good. It is not looking good for Ten Hag, man. With all these players that ideally right now you'd want all hands on deck. Injuries are piling up, right? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that today. Yeah, Klopp is gonna manage the Red Bull, but he's gonna manage like He's not gonna be a coach. He's gonna be like a director or something, right? It's not like a coaching role. We just went under a flash flood warning. Okay, so flash flood warning. Yeah, definitely. It's just um, heavy rains and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely keep an eye on the news, man, because if they tell you there's a tornado warning or something like that, you gotta take cover. Oh yeah, he's gonna manage all the Red Bull footballing clubs, kind of thing, like yeah, like an executive type of role, right? Because again, Red Bull they have teams, and here in the U.S., of course, the Red Bull Salzburg, how much of teams? So that's good. It's good for him. It's good for him. Yeah, a lot of people they were thinking that maybe he's gonna end up managing the Germany national team. Oh, you guys went under tornado warning? Oh man. Alex, that is funny. But listen, don't let's not laugh for the ladies can play some good football, man. Some of these ladies teams they can play some really good football. Like whenever I usually watch them, of course, during the World Cups and the Euros and stuff like that. I usually watch the women's man, and they play hard. They play tough, man. The challenges they get into is like whoa. No, they don't hold back. I even on FC 24, was it FC 24? I played I used one of the women team to play one of the tournaments. It's cool, man. It's cool to see what they can do. Something different. Yeah, I've tried that in the UCL. Okay. So you watch Bayern versus Arsenal. Some girl scored a hat trick. Yep. Bayern smashed them 5-2. Yeah, and some of the goals they score, man, they listen, some of these ladies have some skills, man. You know, they know how to bend it, and they got power. So yeah, you know, definitely. I like to see that, man. Even like our Manchester United women team is pretty good. It's pretty good. I haven't really followed them like that, but I did watch them last season when they won. I think they won the FA Cup, right? That was pretty good, you know. Jay's in the house. What's going on, Jay? How you doing, sir? Jay said I'm in England and I've been woken up. What's going on? Jay, listen, we're just here, man, chatting, What are your thoughts on Ten Hag, man? Are you excited that he kept his job? What are your thoughts, dude? Um, Then the link up play was good. Yeah, that was crazy good. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Ten Hag. Jay is saying, guys. Jay is saying Ten Hag needs to go. And who's gonna take over, Jay? Who would you like to take over? Ruud van Nistelrooy to take over? It could be that Ineos they think Ruud doesn't have much experience to take over that job, man. He may be too big for him. City beat Barcelona's female 2-0. I thought Barcelona female were the best team. Yeah. Almiron. I like that. Same here, man. Alex, I want Almiron. If anything, if anybody was to replace Tenag, I like the idea of Almiron. But again, with him, even if he's gonna come, it's gonna be during summer, right? I don't think they can pull him right now. Anybody and everybody who hasn't been in Man United. Oh, that's too funny, man. That's too funny. But the thing is, yeah, if anybody or anybody comes, man, how much time are we gonna give him? Because us Man United fans, we're not the most patient. You know what I mean? So, again, guys, hit those likes, guys. Hit those likes if you haven't done so already, man. Smash those likes. Thank you so much. Yeah, again, if we bring in, we need someone who's experienced who can handle that club because that club has a lot of problems, right? A lot of problems. And right now, you bring in someone. I saw a report somewhere that some managers they don't want to take the Man United job because we have so much problems in the team, in and around Manchester United. And again, the constant barrage of news reports that go on with our team. You're getting scrutinized on each and every move you make. It's tough. I also say my dad lives in Orlando. Oh man, he's about to get mega slapped by Milton. Oh wow. Hope he's okay. Hope he's okay. Yeah, that Milton is gonna really hit him hard in Orlando. Alex is saying, and didn't that Alex girl win the Ballon d'Or? Yeah, she did. She won the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, man. So we got some good female players, man. They play some good stuff, right? Yeah, yeah, definitely, Austin, man. Hopefully your dad is okay because that's Milton is really like I'm watching CNN here. I'm like, man, you can see the water rising. It's just crazy, crazy. Get the general public to be manager. We all know where Man United need improvement. Yeah, yeah. You know, it will be hard. It will be hard for the general public because we don't agree on anything anyway. So that will be tough, man. Because right now we are Man United separated, on everything. So yeah. Because right now everybody you watch on here on YouTube, whatever, everybody knows exactly how to fix this team, you know. But again, a new manager can come in, we may get that new manager bounce, and then after some time, these players down tool again, right? That'll be a good experiment. Let the public manage a football club, right? And let's see how it goes. uh, yeah, that'll be really funny, man. Before you line up, okay, maybe the night before you send out something. Hey, okay, who do you guys want to start tomorrow in tomorrow's game? And then people vote, and then boom, that's the team that goes out. Wow, that'll be something. Austin say, why did I say no one is going to do that, Alex? Yeah, no one's going to do that, man. Yeah, Tampa is still good, man. It's still good. A lot of people evacuated, so they'll be safe. And the thing is, with the weather reports, it was kind of mentioned. They had a long time to plan for it, so I don't think I'm hoping that we don't get a lot of fatalities and stuff like that. No one's going to. Rajat is saying probably some crazy billionaire that is bored. Yeah, I know. Why the heck is Klopp win to be manager? Why is he at the board level? The dude said he was tired, man. You know, managing these teams, it could be very stressful, you know? So he probably is like, listen, I'm just going to go into the board level. Not wanting to manage, it's kind of odd, yeah. Jay saying, get the academy players for our next game starting 11. Jay, you know what? I said the same thing too the other day. I was like, listen, if it was up to me, Ten Hag, if these players are not performing, bring in the academy players because listen, those academy players, they are cooking, man. They are cooking, and you know what? If you bring in the academy players, you know they're gonna give you 110% because they want to impress. You know that could be a good experiment. You know, light a fire, Ten Hag, light a fire on these players, man. Say, listen, you guys wanted me to get sacked because you guys did not perform. That's it. I'm bringing in the kids. uh, oh wow, Austin, a tornado ripped through the share station. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, the academy, they're balling, man. If I was the manager, I would bring up all the academy players. I know, dude. Jay, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you because you won't have egos, none of that. These kids, they are balling. You know, they're not even getting paid like that. You know, so you bring them in, you start the process again, man. Bro, that's funny. I was just watching some Man United Academy highlights. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, the kids are really doing very well, man. I think last season they won, I think all like a treble or something when it comes to trophies, um, for their age level. You know, uh, I don't pay taxes. Sue, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, people, guys. Let's get those likes up. Come on, tap those likes. All right. Austin saying, "Now let me play for Man United at 13. I'll still cook." Yeah, man. Listen, Austin, sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit. You know, keep playing. You know, someone is gonna discover you, and next thing you'll be at Carrington training. You know, and then we'll be here, be like, "Yo, man, Austin is out there doing his thing." But a team. So I'm still going to play. Yeah, I don't pay taxes. I agree with you. You know, keep it up, keep it up. Yeah, man. It's a good thing is that because you guys are young, you got time on your hand to work on your skills. You know, work on your skills. Make sure you watch a lot of football, YouTube. You know, some of your favorite stars and see what they do. Learn something. You know. Yeah. But Jay, man, Jay, the idea of academy players, I like it. Actually, I love it. You know, because I'm sick and tired of these players, man. They're getting paid millions of dollars and they don't show up, right? Each time we watch them playing, we're like, okay, what kind of Manchester United we're gonna see, man? You know. News on Cheeto Obi Martin has gone quiet. No, I saw. I think today they posted a bio of him. You know, I think they posted a bio of him on the Man United website or something. But he's signed. He's signed now. He's a full. I don't know if you missed it, but he's a full Man United player now. But Coney has really impressed apparently the coaches at Carrington. You know, so he could be the next one also going to the first team. You know, I think they're gonna put him on some kind of fast track to get him to the first team. And Chido Obi Martin, from what I saw last time, is they're trying to also bring him to the first team up, you know, as fast as they can, because they consider him as the third striker, right? Alex, you played for Little Haiti Soccer? Okay, soccer club, but I basically got kicked out because I was getting bullied. Oh no, man, that's not good. I was the captain and center back. Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think I don't pay taxes. You and um, you guys are the youngest one here. Got 16 and 13. Um, I like to say, what's the point of buying players when the manager never performs with the? Hey, you see, you present a very, very, very good point, sir. You know, very good point. Because that's another thing too. We're like, okay, with Ten Hag, even if he got a second lease in life, what is he gonna do different? You know, what is he gonna do different to get this the team to perform? You know, um, let's see. I like to say, in one game, looked up winger, but the keeper and was scared to dive for the ball, and we conceded twice. Oh no! Listen, I play keeper, man, and that's my position. Whenever I play, I'm goalie, and yeah, man, you gotta be confident to go for those balls in the air, or as the striker is coming, you gotta be able to get there on their feet and get that ball. Austin, you said your team signed a new player. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna creating some stuff on my YouTube for fun. But got copyrighted 2 weeks ago. Only supposed to last a week, but okay, that's good, man. I don't pay taxes. Make sure you share with us next time you come. Share the link, and then that way we can check your stuff, man. He plays an attacking midfield. Sometimes was tried out center mid. Okay, yeah, man. I'm a goalie, man. Jay saying Man United women in WSL are better than Man United men. Listen, you may have a point. Uh, yeah, keeper is hard, man. Uh, you have to do better. He was just like statue. That's it. Listen, some people, you get scared, you freeze, you don't know what you need to do. But as a goalkeeper, you need to be really adventurous and just say you gotta be reactionary. Like, don't think about it, just go for it. The ball is coming up, you go up there and get it. You know, gotta be physical too. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I don't pay taxes. Listen, there's no such thing, man. You can get some subscribers here. Even if it's dumb, it's all right. It's so good because that's what makes you want to post what you're posting. It's all good. You know, Austin and my new teammates. Yeah. So, yeah, man. So Jay, I feel you, man. I feel you frustrating, Jay. I know a lot of people. They definitely wanted this guy out. A lot of people now they are calling Ineos frauds. They're calling them that they didn't show any leadership by not making the call to sack this guy, right? There you go. I don't pay taxes. There you go, man. Yeah, keep posting, man. Keep posting. It's all about consistency. Just keep posting, keep posting, keep posting. All right. So I stream soccer. Yeah, that's good. Alex, in one game, I knew the keeper was trash, so when I went for a short game through, I just stuck my hand out and it got red. That is too funny, man. Ten Hag will have to go. It's a miracle, man. United have won 2 trophies under him. Yeah, and that's it. Okay, Jay, I know you say that it's a miracle, but it could very well be Ineos. They looked at that. They're like, listen, this guy, when was the last time we won trophies before he came, right? They're like, okay, this guy came. Okay, he won the first one, and then he did it again the second season. Maybe they feel like they're on to something. That's why probably they say, hey, man, let's give him some time. And of course, with Ineos, it's all about money too, as we said earlier. So yeah. So we it's interesting, man. I don't know I don't know Ten Hag, man. Ten Hag, I want him to work, man. I really want him to work. All right, people, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe, guys. Hit those likes, please. Thank you so much. Smash those likes. Right. So yeah, I don't know. To me, if it was anything, I'll probably, if I was Ten Hag, I'll come back and say, okay, Rude, okay, I tried my way, it didn't work. Okay, there's a reason why you're here, Rude. I'm gonna step back. Don't tell anybody though. but I'll let you come up with the style of play and all this stuff. Let's see what happens. Sometimes you think that Onana needs a break. Yeah, it does. It's sometimes, but he's getting better, man. He's up there. I think he's number one on Golden Glove, right? He's because of the clean sheets and stuff we're keeping. He's up there in clean sheets in Golden Glove award. So I think the second one is Allison. Uh, okay, yeah, because of the hurricane. Okay, yeah, you gotta stay indoors, man. Yeah. Good night, Austin. Good night. Yeah. My plant. Oh, your plant. Oh man. Yeah. And that's another thing too. Like, okay, the players that we have now, they're so kind of tailored to Ten Hag. Um, I was reading somewhere. I think I saw a video somewhere that if right now you bring in another coach, right, another maybe Tuchel, he may want a different profile of a goalkeeper, right? So even if you bring this new coach in, you're gonna bring him in knowing that okay, you're gonna have to invest maybe like another 200 million to get him the players that he wants, kind of thing. Because of course, if Tuchel comes here again, he may want an experienced striker because the two that we have, their potential, right? Hoyland and Xerxes. He may want another left back. Obviously, we need a left back, another midfielder, another center back, you know. So Ineos, they're like, man, we're gonna have to pay a whole bunch of money to sack Ten Hag, right? Or we can just hang with him and see what he can do. Hopefully, he can turn this thing around, and maybe at the end of this whole thing, we get Europa trophy because yeah, we haven't won anything yet or any games in Europa, but if we can go on some kind of a winning streak, maybe they feel like we can get a trophy. You know, United have too much potential, but no present. Yeah, no experience. Yeah, I agree. Players are old. Um, I would have focused more on defensive in transfer window. But we did okay, I think, in transfer window when it comes to our defense is not. We signed well. Euro, I like Euro. I like Delit. Martinez, of course, he was already good, but again, he kind of dropped off. Of course, Maguire needed to go. Lindelof needed to go. Mazraoui looked good. So we did good business. And Ineos looks like they like the idea of Branthwaite, so they may go for him in the summer, right? They may go for Branthwaite. If Maguire, most likely Maguire or the Lindelof, one of them is going to leave, right? Again, Johnny Evans, I don't see him making it another season, guys. But again, the way he was playing, he showed what it means to play for Man United in that Aston Villa game. Like you saw his focus, you saw his determination. The way he's marshaling that defense. That is how it's done. Basically he showed them, those players, how it's done. Alex is saying, how is Johnny Lemon still playing? I know, dude. It's surprising and playing well too whenever he's called upon. And that's something. It shows like, yo, this guy is something. Yeah, Johnny Evans is like when you get important in work and now you get more stress. I know. Um, uh, Austin said, okay, and leave me for a couple of minutes. Oh, okay, cool. That's what's up, man. Hang on. Yeah, hang in here, man. We're here. We're chilling. We're chopping it up. Yeah, Johnny Evans, man. I liked his performance. A 36-year-old winning man of the match. Can you imagine that? That is nuts, man. That is nuts. But that I was happy with that. Man. I was like, okay, Johnny, do your thing. Johnny Evans came to train with us. That way he can get his fitness up. Listen, he comes to train and then we give him a contract. Boom. This season, man of the match. That's something else, man. All my M's need to go as well. Yeah, Mason, Marcus, Maguire. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. For sure. I'm with you on that. The M's can go. Mason cannot stay fit for nothing. Right? This guy, it was a head injury, and I don't know what else happened. And then this guy is going to be out even longer now. I hear. You know, what's up with that? You know, we sign you, you can't stay fit. Yeah, I don't know if it, do you think, guys, with Mason Mount, that number 7 shirt is cursed or something? That's why he can't perform. It could be the number 7 shirt, man. Alex is saying, who do you think is most likely to win the Ballon d'Or in United? Yeah, I mean, if anybody, it will be Garnacho. I don't think anybody else. Yeah, if anything, it will be Garnacho. Yeah. Oh man, Alex, has Mason Mount scored? I don't think so. No, he hasn't. Yeah, he hasn't. Imagine that, man. You were wearing the big number 7, dude. You were the iconic number 7. Ten Hag was that. You're gonna be important player for us, eh? You're gonna be important player, eh? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I agree with you. Before he was given number 7 Mount, I was hoping that Garnacho gets it, but again, I think Garnacho was still too young. That number 7, man, it carries weight, you know. But eventually, if his game gets to that next level, he may end up getting that number 7 at one point, Uh, that number of Ronaldo, yeah, buddy, number 7, man, Ronaldo. We had Beckham, we had some really influential number 7s, man. Give Garnacho the 7. He plays like it. Yeah, yeah. That's another thing I like about Garnacho, man. Whenever he plays, he does. He's not a. He always gives you 100% too. If he will try and keep on trying, he'll keep on trying. He's not a slouch. So yeah. But imagine if you strip Mason Mount the number 7 and give it to Garnacho, man. That will be, the media will run with that. They'll be like, "Whoa, what is this?" They'll be like, "Yo, this is. I don't think it's happened before. A player gets stripped." But again, if he deserves it, you give him the number 7, man. Jay saying, even Kobe Mainu deserved to wear number 7. Cantona, yeah, Beckham, Owen, Ronaldo, then Mason Mount comes along. Yeah, it's not right. If those names that you mentioned there, it's not right. It's not right for Mason Mount to get that, man. And I don't know if he expected it. Did he? I mean, it's crazy. I mean, and I think from what we hear is Ten Hag is the one who said who really advocated for him to get the number 7 shirt. So I don't know. Maybe he felt if I give him the number 7 shirt, it's gonna it's gonna give him a kick up the butt a little bit to say, okay, man, I gotta perform. I gotta show something. I'm wearing the big number 7, man. I gotta deliver. Maybe that was the game plan, but it looks like it kind of backfired a little bit. Yeah, definitely Garnacho next number 7, man. He already has the number 17, man. I saw Ronaldo. I don't know if you guys saw the picture. Ronaldo's son, he was rocking Garnacho's number 17. That's pretty cool to see. Oh, you were funny, Rajat. Give it to Bruno. Yeah, right. Bruno likes his 18, man. He's number 8. Bruno likes that. So, but Bruno needs to, he needs to improve drastically. Like, as a captain, yeah, he needs to really up his game big time. He needs to up big time. And yeah. Garnacho not ready for. Yeah, Garnacho still needs time for sure. Yeah, 8 means creative, but Bruno fails to create, man. Thank you so much, Austin. Guys, smash those likes, guys. Smash those likes. I appreciate that, guys. Bruno is not a good leader. You're saying Bruno has a short temper? But you cannot fault him for his dedication and passion. Okay? Yes, he may have a temper, but his passion, you can see through. Like when he's playing, this guy is Man United through and through. Like he gives it his all. That you gotta give it to him. Right? He's erratic, of course, he doesn't make those simple passes. He's just like all over the place, kind of thing, right? But he definitely, you can see his passion, man. He loves the club, man. Yeah, Bruno loves the club. When Bruno came to United, he wanted number 8, but since it was already taken, he went to 18. Yeah, now he's number 8. He plays average. Bruno 2 red cards in 2 games. Yeah, man, that was. But it's so. Is it really 2, man? The first game that was not a red; it was reversed, right? Um, and the second one at Porto, man, that was he should have known better than to go for that ball. Um, don't say he's always crying, ref. Like DXR once said. I know, right? There's a difference between passion and arrogance. Yeah, you make a valid point, buddy. You make a valid point. Um, yeah, Bruno has the desire, fight to win every game as a captain. Yeah, he definitely has that, man. You gotta give it. You gotta give it to him. I think with Bruno, maybe if you play him as a 8, instead of a 10, maybe he'll play better. Because he does have a range of pass kind of thing. Maybe it'll be something that he'll perform better. Let's win the game. Oh man, dude, last time we won was at Barnsley, right? Listen, it's so bad that we can't even remember when was the last time we won the game. Just oh man. Listen, there's no point of us. Okay, we're gonna win against Brentford. All right. I think Ten Hag, when he comes back against Brentford, he's gonna get a win. But again, Brentford is cooking. Thomas Frank, he's cooking, man. They scored like 5 goals or something in their last game. Yeah, and on the news they were linking him with Man United job. Oh, Southampton. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm Buembo, man. Dude is. I was looking on the goal scorers. Is Haaland top with 10? I think Buemo has 8 or something. That's nuts. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's nuts. All right, gentlemen. Thank you so much, guys. Let me end this here. It's getting a little bit late for me too. You guys are battling a storm. Stay safe. All right. We'll talk again tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you supporting, guys. Jay, Fulham opening game and Barnsley had 2 game. Only 2 games. Man United have won this season. Yeah, listen, Jay, that is embarrassing, guys. It's embarrassing. So, guys, again, good luck for all you guys going through this Milton storm. Have a good evening. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Take care of yourselves, guys. Stay safe.